Oh shit, always forget about this. There we go. Alright. Good evening. Welcome to a Dishonored stream. Let me I guess go ahead and switch over to the game. Because I do have the game open. Well, it's not showing up here, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna move me over here. Because I don't know, it's better over here. Switch over to Dishonored. Oh yeah, I also need to use a controller. Because this game is I'm not used to playing it on not controller. Hopefully my controller doesn't be a little piece of crap on me. Alright. So forget, what am I? Oh! I didn't realize I could double jump.
Welcome back, Master Corvo.
Yes, hello.
I know your sort. Most of my men that'd been in Coldbridge prison. Well, they had a bit of a rough side to them. I've made my mistakes.
That's good, I guess.
Sometimes I think this conspiracy feels like the start of a joke, don't you?
No.
An admiral, an aristocrat, and an overseer walk into a bar. I wonder what the punchline will be.
I don't know, betray her.
To tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly.
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Hound Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the
Just need to get back here.
World, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child, and she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Oh.
Well, our master... Did you do that?
No. Okay, so they're just done talking. Talking about me? Forfeit? Okay, I guess I can't go down there yet. Just okay, I need to go up to bed now. Excuse me.
Sometimes I wonder if the plague is just going to go on and on and on and kill everyone ever, and it's the end of the world.
I don't know, it felt like that. Now I'll say, the game felt a lot better when I was on PS3 playing it. I don't know why it feels so weird right now. Just want to see if there's anything. Ooh. Anything else in here?
It is every citizen's duty to report treasonous speech and actions. The stake depends on you.
That does sound like fun. What? I could just do that? Alright. I didn't think I could pull out my knife here. Okay, I'm in the wrong area. over here. Oh, it's close.
Hello, Corvo. I
Hello.
expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope
What's
anymore
weeper?
if the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
Sleep poison? Do I not already have one of those? Pretty sure I have sleep poison, right? Sleep darts? Yeah, I have sleep darts already. Guess I can ask for more.
Corvo, my friend.
Ooh, what was that?
Do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Just like, yeah, look. Crossbow accuracy. Well, this is not a persistent issue with this controller. Let me just plug it in. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Get like a PS5 controller. That's bolt capacity. Let me get one of these. I'm gonna go in here once more. And oh boy. Okay, let me turn that down one. That's all I'm meant to do. Open it. Boink. Okay, just close it on me. I'm sure if I kill someone like who's already deadish, it wouldn't do anything, right? I'm just gonna go down here because there's something down here, right? There's that. Also, I'm pretty sure, yes. There's some stuff that way. Oh, I thought I would die if I walk in the water. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, but whatever. What? Okay, how? Okay, Okay, so that's how you crouch. I need that. There we go. What? What did I do? Shit.
They want to talk to you.
Oh, okay. I heard nothing you said.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin?
No.
The overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed. You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwood is being held.
Where is she?
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Alright, yeah.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her.
I can do that.
The Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally.
Samuel or Pendleton? Oh, you're Pendleton. Your brothers?
A moment, if I may. Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers.
Yes.
Custis.
Thank you for doing that. I will enjoy it.
It's true, as you may have heard. Cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent.
Yeah?
As long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted in quarantine for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous.
So you're telling me there's gonna be
Please do it before I
cute
change
girls
my mind.
there. That's what I'm hearing. We're going to a brothel. Brothel time?
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Well, let's go.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holder Square.
Yeah.
The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily...
Don't worry. My little girl is gonna bit a finger.
There'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory.
No, okay, I think I was there.
Folks used to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring her back. I don't remember. All right.
Up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now.
All right.
I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Chaos. Your actions affect the city. A high number of deaths result in more rats and weapons. Different reactions from your allies and darker outcomes. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. This isn't the same spot, is it? I'm sorry, bud. No more pee for you. I don't. This is not the same area as the first part, is it? I think it is. It's just day now.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer, is no longer...
Oh, hello.
You're just the man I was looking for.
Me?
Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
Got it.
That him? Yeah, he's the one. Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
Okay. No need to get physical. Buckaroo.
I don't think they're gonna last much longer in there.
That's what they get for taking free swigs from the still. That tainted elixir is bad stuff, I guess.
It's what they call irony, I think.
Irony? Don't think that's what they call irony. Oh! Okay, don't do that. He's not dead. And he's throwing up. I'm gonna... There you go. That better not be one of the tainted ones.
Easy, easy. You just need a bit. Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff for himself. Rest of us get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water down. Who's making that? Oh, that's just to make the...
Was that me?
Blind taking no
Making noise.
Drink till you drop. That's my motto.
Bro, get down. Hi, bud, Slackjaw.
He is a villain if I judge your looks aright. A villain I might have some work for. Somebody put plague in the brute tank.
Not me. Was it me?
Trapped 3 of them in the distillery.
I don't know who was.
Rest are wandering in the street. Since it's so, and I find myself short of able bodies, I may have a point of interest for you, see? Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat.
Oh, the Golden Cat behind you.
See, Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers?
Yes.
Maybe I got a better way to take care of them, too. If you're doing something for me first, understand?
What do you want me to do?
Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... Well, now I need someone to...
I can search for him.
Go to this Galvani's place. He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get you a better way into the Golden Cat.
I got it, bud. Just let me steal your shit. I'll take this as payment. There's like everything you own. Oop, almost walked off that. Can I take that? I can take that. Just want to make sure I rob everything from this dude. Don't want to walk off without taking something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's more of them in there. Oh man, there's so much stuff in there.
Picked up anything good?
Need to come back here. I can, yeah, I can get up there and there. Yoink. Take that, that. New purplin. Oh, there's stuff over here. Key? Distillery reserve key. Now where does that go? I have no idea. Whoomp. I'm out. I did my duties. I stole. Oh. Oh, Jesus. They escaped. Get out of here. Oh God, they're all dead. Damn. I wonder what happened to them. Alright, now let's go on. Hopefully they don't all turn. Bro. You sick?
Picked up anything good?
Blow off, Chopper.
What a mess, huh? Whole town's gone to trash.
Not me. What the? What the? What's that? What the fuck? How am I supposed to know they were coming for me? Or I'm gonna be prepared for them. Where are you? Ow! 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 Oh! Oh! Fuck! Fuck! Damn! Oh!
Want to look at some of the things I've found?
Sure, I guess.
I swear.
I'll take some of these. Don't know what those dudes' problems were. There's something up there. Get that. Yuck. Maybe I can get up there? Alright, nice. Oh! Oh!
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Whoa.
A mandatory whale oil ration is now in effect. Non-compliance is a punishable offense.
Slackjaw. What kind of name is that anyway?
I don't know. What kind of name are you? Let's get out of here.
Look out for the watch. They got no respect for laws.
Can I take your stuff? Or do I have to... Well, there we go.
Hungry? Well, don't eat river crust. It'll make you sick as a bucket.
Don't mind me. Or you have nothing. Any you? Okay, you have nothing either, I guess. Yeah, let's go to this dude's office now. I'll take this dude's stuff. Hey, I'm buying all his stuff, so you know, it's only worth it for me to be taking his stuff too. Paying a premium here. Okay. Whoop.
Think I can't hear you?
Oh, yes, I think you can't hear me. Alright. Think I can up there? Fuck. So I need to go to the other side then. What? You didn't see anything. Ooh. Okay. You saw nothing.
Did you see it?
What? Oh! Jesus! Dude! This is not how things should have gone down.
You made someone a widow, damn you.
Well, I didn't. The dude shot the other dude, so, you know, it's really not my fault. Oh, shoot.
I know you're here.
Fuck. Alright. So, Okay, yeah. I need to go out. Whoa! Alright, let me get out of here. Not what I meant to do. Alright, alright. Oh shoot, dude.
Where'd he go? It looked like he just disappeared.
That's the point.
I know you're somewhere around here. I know you're here.
I'm not. Oh, let's go. Hopefully he's not already up here.
Oh. I think he's dead, right? I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
Okay, bruh. Thank you. I think that should be it here, right? Destroy all that. Destroy all the evidence. Can I? Alright, so I can't put him in the fire. That is quite unfortunate. Alright, let me see is there anything I can upgrade? There is. Let me see, what is this? Possession, rat, shadow kill. Unaware enemies who don't see you turn to ashes as they die. All enemies turn to ashes. Build a adrenaline and trigger brutal melee. Blah, blah. There's only really rats, right? There's any rats around? I'm not sure if there's any rats around here. A little possession. Possession. Let me see what happens if I go in here. Oh, I can go in here. Alright. Ah, that's where that takes me. If I go into the vent here. Oh, it does put me out right at the vent there, so that is pretty useful. Nice, alright. I'll keep that in mind. I think that's all that's up here. So I'm going to go downstairs now. If I can get down there without being caught. This is still broken from when I broke it yesterday, or I guess it would have been yesterday at this point. See, there shouldn't be anyone down here. Keep an eye out for some sort of like a painting or something, right? Cause there's all these paintings somewhere. From this one painting guy. I don't know the combination to that. And then I can pick up that. Bedroom. Okay, so I think that's everything's up here. Oh. Think he saw something? I don't think he saw anything. Oh, thank you. Oh. Dude saw nothing. Dude saw nothing. Yo, you sick, bro? Pretty sure these are all the same books as I read last time. Oh, I guess that's Slackjaw right there, the wanted poster. Just gotta rough things up more. Let's get out of here. Make sure to go upstairs though. There's nothing on him. We can take that. Almost got that dude's money. Alright, all the way back up to the 3rd floor. Ooh. Alright, let's get out of here now. I'm pretty sure I can, like, what, land on that, right?
She has to see reason.
Oh. Oh yeah, I can land there. Then what, land there? Yeah.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban. Compliance will be strict.
We see nothing. Yes. Oh, hello. How you doing, Dusk? I'm not sure how long ago the message was. I'm sorry. Oh shoot.
Poor bastard. Stuff can't be worth nothing.
How you doing, Dusk?
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting at my grandmother's place.
And yeah. How am I? I am pretty well. Doing some of fuck, I did the wrong one. Oh shoot. Doing some of this, as you can see. Hope he turns around. Dishonored. Alright, he turned around. I can do this. Oh. Oh. I did not mean to kill him. I was not trying to kill him. I'm sorry, bro. So let me try not to kill this dude. Because I don't want to kill these guys. Gives you a bad ending when you kill. And that's one thing, get in here. Also, I might be starting to do whatchamacallit, Outlast or one of those other horror games soon. Cause I also picked up the second I picked up the second Amnesia game. Okay, so I think those are the only two in here. Oh fuck, it's not the only two in here.
They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side. I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. I think I bruised out my shoulder. Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it.
I want to know.
If you're so sure, then you shove it.
Alright. Damn, I know it's behind there. But I don't know the code. Yeah, I saw like accidentally got two of them. I have a friend on my hand my second copy too. Well, because they've never played it. Oh, is this person's house? I think I know whose house this is. This is the painter's house, right? I do believe this is the painter's house. Alright, downstairs. I don't know what the code to the other safe across the street is. Oh, Jesus! ever played this game? I played it like once when I was really younger. So it's been a while. We go down here. That goes to the Bottle Street area. At least you fixed his rat problem. Yeah, you know, I mean, I do eat rats, so, you know. Really, like, it's a win-win for me. I get paid for killing the rats, and, you know, I get paid for eating as well. It's like going to a restaurant, they pay you to eat there. You played like 40 minutes? It's a good game. Though the controls, you know, I had to get used to. Because I haven't played on console in a while. I mean, I'm not playing this on a console, I'm playing this on my computer. I just find it easier to play this game with keyboard and mouse than it is anything else. So you're not like an expert who knows all the codes. Dang. Shoot, how many of these? Only have 2. Oh shoot, that guy's on his roof. Oh shoot, I missed completely. So now I'm out. Okay, now I need to go back to the Still District. If I can, get there without dying or being caught.
The Lord Regent has ordered strict whale oil rationing in this area.
Also, it's a pretty interesting story as well. Hello, I don't have money.
Hey, wait a minute. What just occurred to me? How come it's always me who pay for the whiskeys? Shush up your mouth.
Like I know. Yeah, so the rats are a problem. Rats cause plague. So if I see a rat, I kill it. I'm not sure if that actually does the thing about the plague problem, but the less plague, the better. As they say.
What was that?
Don't mind me, just tearing down walls. Nothing here. Alright, bruh. Okay, where is he? Perfect. I went the wrong way. Or I'm in the wrong. Oh, okay. Slackjaw is just up here. What does this do? Okay, so that does. Here's his last words.
What's this? Information from my missing guy.
Yep, he's dead.
Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is, neither.
Me?
At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure, and what's that? No! No!
Oh, he's dead.
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat Brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as the men who run the city.
Thank you, Slack.
Maybe a little better.
Slacky.
Think about that. Now
Slicky
maybe
Slack.
we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the penalty.
Oh, I thought that was his skin. That's just his undershirt.
Killing him. But you gotta do something for me in return.
What is it, Slacky boy? What you got in mind, Slacky Slack?
Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients, including an arts dealer named Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place.
Yeah, we're going to a brothel.
Preventing me from nabbing all that.
Gonna see some cuties in there.
Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too. Not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again.
Alright.
That ain't a deal. Slackjaw don't know what is.
Eliminate. Locate the art dealer. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the Pendletons to this dude. Alright. Let's go solve the rat problem. I mean, not the rat. Let's go kill the... save the Pendletons. Whatever their name is. Oh! I should probably stop that, right? Nah. They can have it.
Looking for something special?
Yeah, give me your sleep darts. Fucking buying a fortune on it. Well, you act like you've never seen someone teleport before. Oh, okay. So I think... go down there. Oh, shoot.
How does it work? What? The wall of light? Isn't it a wonder? It's one of Sophie's
Okay.
latest inventions.
Silkov, that's the dude.
Came to him in a vision.
Shoot.
Yes.
I'm kind of cornered.
You know how it works. I really couldn't say.
Oh! Shoot, those guys are sick. No, you won't. I'm like a rabbit.
Mudlark, let a tramp like you get elixir.
We've been on half.
Hey, you. Get
Yeah?
lost. This here's a private party.
Help! Sir, please help me.
Shush up, you.
Oh, oh!
The worms! Get
Thank you, sir. You saved me. How can I thank you? I have nothing.
I'll take the elixir.
Wait, take this. It's the backdoor service key to Bunting's house. The art dealer on the main street. I used to work for him, you know, before the plague.
Yeah?
He's let all his servants go, but he's still there. Probably hoping he'll be able to sell something from that safe of his. I don't know what he has left,
the safe!
But it's all I have to offer you. Please take it.
Yes! Let me go check out the safe. Burner's house is this way, right? Oh shoot, don't go that way. Okay, what? Run. Oh,
Can't someone help me?
There. Saved ya. Freaking wasting my ammo. Where is this dude anyways? Bone charm. No, I don't want the bone charms. Notes. Inventory. Objectives. The art dealer there. No, that's not the golden. I don't want to go to the golden cat, do I? Locate the art dealer. That's not the one. Okay, I guess I just turn those all on then. Nothing. So that's the hotel. Whoop. Ooh. That's. Whoop, nope. Oh, dude. I didn't expect him to come after me. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can... It's on this side, right? Yeah, this side. What's in here? Oh, this lady.
That's right, my sweet little birds. Come to Granny. Granny won't hurt you.
Hi, you. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Where did Granny go? Please don't come after me. Thank you. I think I just lost Granny. Yep, Granny's gone now. I didn't mean to do that. This way. This way. Nothing. You heard nothing. Shoot. Alright. I have to go in here, right? There's a door around here somewhere. I think it was in back. Yes, Bottle Street, I think. Oh, here.
Here to shop?
Do you have the code? Alright, so I didn't realize that's where that went. Let's get out of here then. Shoot, I keep forgetting. Can't go that way. Alright, so let's see if I can... Because that's that giant thing there.
Citizens of Dunwall, the Lord Regent has ordered strict whale oil rationing in this area. Failure to comply will result in immediate arrest.
Shit, there's so many of these dudes here. You don't see me. Think they know I'm here? Okay. Okay. Let's just go through here. Something upstairs, right? Okay, so it's just the bone charms. I don't need those. So I think this is how I originally got in. When I first played. Get up, oh, get up here. I think I can... I don't know. Ooh! I did that barely. Who's talking?
I got a cousin, a trader. Said he saw shit like that.
I don't know who that was.
What do we do?
Oop, I don't think he saw me.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances
Okay.
are very good.
I'm gonna go in now. Whoa, oh. Okay. Yeah, there's another, right?
Where did Morgan go?
Ooh, ooh.
Lost track of him again.
Morgan's in the steam room downstairs tonight.
Steam room.
Oh, that's
Hello. Oh. Shh, 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 shh. Shh. I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd yell. I just wanted to ruin. She's like a maid? Well, no, she's one of the girls, but like, is her outfit like a maid? Emily!
Who are you? Why are you wearing that mask?
It's me, Corvo. Your daddy. Father. I'm your father.
Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were head chopped off and in prison, dead, like Mother. That seems like a long time ago.
How long ago was that?
You're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them. It's this way.
Well, hold on. We can't go now. Let me get some food first. I need to check the rest of these rooms. So don't go too far. Alright, now we can go. Yeah, no the that. Damn, where'd she go? Emily! Whoa! Yup, I'm sorry. You're old anyways. Something in here? No, it's upstairs. Anyways, Emily, where do you think you're going?
Did you hear what that little girl did?
No. She's cute. Amy or Emily or something.
She tried to escape.
This is a bad position.
Somehow she found the
I'll turn this way.
exit.
Really?
Yes, Prudence keeps it locked now, and she carries the only key.
Why is she here anyway? Is she some niece of the Pendletons?
No idea. They keep her hidden away.
Did they not see me under here? Alright, I'll be back.
Heard something.
Nope, you saw nothing. Ugh.
Help me!
Who's gonna believe them anyways?
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place. place is on the river, so you must have come by boat. Look for you near the boat.
Alright.
I remember the way. Don't worry about me.
Got my daughter rescued. Now I gotta deal with the problem of, them might know I'm here. Ugh. Disgusting. Really just put a bone charm right there? What a decoration. Going back downstairs. Womp. So... Yep. There you go, bud.
Talk to that nice girl again. The one I told you about.
You realize you're at the Golden Cat, right?
Yeah, but she's different. She really likes me.
Idiot. She likes your money, not you.
Huh.
You're just
That's
jealous.
true.
Shut up.
Whoop. They saw nothing.
I know you're here.
No, I'm not. Fuck. Well, they saw nothing. They know nothing.
Dunstan, the Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be on duty. Come on. You're supposed to be on guard. You'll get dismissed for sure. I can't believe this. You said you weren't even drunk. Wake up.
That's adorable. So I think some of these guys have a key, right? So what would I have to do for this dude? Slackjaw wants me to do something. Locate the art dealer and the golden cat. Alright. So this is where the art dealer is. Hi, buddy.
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, honey?
What?
Just like last time, understand? Slowly, and only trigger the shock at my command. Get it?
Alright.
Safe word tonight will be retribution, let's say. You hear that? You stop. One. Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? I'll start with them. I cheated them, robbed them of thousands. Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendletons' inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least.
Yes.
It was junk. Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done. Stay focused, please. We're done, I said. Retribution! Now
No.
What the? Who is this?
Not your dad, not your mommy.
The safe, yes, of course. The combination is 138. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
All right. If anyone's here, could you write that down for me? Because I might not remember. Dusty's still here? Oh shoot. I'm here, kinda. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think the code is for the art dealer's place. If I forget, which I could very well do, make sure I don't. Shoot, shoot. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. There has to be a way to return the Slackjaws with the safe combination. Oh, not to return the Slackjaw, the safe combination.
Maybe the plague's driven him crazy.
He didn't fight plague, man. He had discipline.
Mark me.
Don't forget what? The safe combination. Oh. I do believe the safe combination is 138. So I'm going to go back to this place and take it all. Okay, now I need to get out of here though. If I can find the way out. There you go. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jade. Shit. Okay, good. At least I didn't kill the guy. Hello, Jade. How you doing?
Those crystal deposits on my estate, I'd be throwing parties too. I'd be buying the Lord Regent's favor too, instead of begging for money from my cousin.
I'll be back to here.
I didn't mean to upset you.
How was the rest of your dungeon stream? Nope. Surprise rate. It was a surprise. Usually when the siren goes off, I shit my pants halfway through. It's doing okay. I'm just beat the game. How are you? I'm doing all right. Did you ever beat this game when you were playing it, or did you just do the first area? Okay, this ain't gonna be the way out. How far along in the game did you get? What? 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 Oh. That's not good. Hi, Lewis. How you doing? Oh boy. Fuck. I was never here. This is not a door. Ugh. Ugh. This is the day. Fuck. This be the day as the day you almost caught me. Okay. Oh, the exit's up there. When I streamed it, I think I only did the first area, But I did beat the game several times in the past, alright. I think I've only beat the game once. No, I did it twice when I was really younger. Like, just to get the 2 different endings. I'm trying to do the good ending, where I don't kill many people. But it's not working out very well. I've killed quite a few people. I don't regret it, but also it's not good. Hey, Soupy! How you doing? I hear, but I lurk, and that's alright. Lurks are appreciated. So right now I'm trying to get rid of the Pembertons. Pembertons are they're boys. They own a brothel, I think. Ugh. There was these like shadow dudes that were here earlier that tried to kill me. I neutralized them, but then they got eaten by rats. I think that's a bad thing if they get eaten by rats, right? Because like that might spread the plague more. Heck if I know. I think Slackjaw is right here. Right here. No. Slackjaw. Our dealer is dead.
I've been after this combination for months. If you ever need steady work, you come see me. Slackjaw knows a good man when he sees one. It's only natural that you be curious about what I intend to do with the Pendletons.
What is it?
The Pendletons got these rock mines.
Oh, yeah?
Hundreds of souls working down there half a mile deep below ground. So I'm gonna shave their heads and cut out their tongues and put them in one of their own stinking mines. Then they're gonna see life from a different angle.
Hey! Oh, so let's just sit there. I took care of them. I didn't have to even do anything inside the place. I just had to go back through there to get to the boat. Before I do that, I'm going to steal from the dude's safe. I know he wants it, but at the same time, I don't care if he wants it. I need it more than he wants it. Because it has the bone charm, right? It's one more follow up. There it is. Yeah, don't worry about these dudes. What was it? Let me check. 1, 3, 8. Oh, well, I was gonna put in 1, 2, 3, 8. That would not have worked. There we go. Just take everything. Break some of this shit. Anything else in here I can take? Okay, for a second there I thought I was locked in here. Oh, 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 Jesus! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. That is not how things should have gone. There's... Ooh. Just gonna ignore the dead bodies, alright? They're not there. If we ignore them, it's like they're not even there, right? Dude act like I haven't done that like 6 times in front of him. Okay, well, I didn't think it will keep the momentum. Yoink. Ooh. Okay. Ugh. You think I would have learned after the first time? So there was the cat lady here, but I don't know where she went. I don't think she's a cat lady. She's just I don't know, a lady who's a little crazy. Oh. That's the VIP exit. Okay, that's good to know. I do want this room though. If I can get her without being caught. Is anyone in there? Yoink! Power-ups. What's a good power-up at this point? I'm gonna get this. Blank 2. Rapid forward movement for a longer distance. Oh! Dang. This guy's living the dream. This is what I want. Womp. I need to test something. He's not dead, is he? Does that count as a death? Maybe. Lump up there. I just kind of want to rob the place some more. Don't mind me. I don't know how much stuff is actually in here. So he's gone now, right? I guess he's gone, is he? Yeah, he's like gone now. What? Nothing happened. Okay, that's what that is. So... What? Nope. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to get out of here now. Whoop. Oh, yoink. Whip.
Get behind him.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Someone help me out.
Oh. Okay. This is gonna be another close call. How do I keep getting myself into this? Yoink. That's right, it disappeared. Dummies. Oh yeah. Time to get out. I was never here.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under attack.
I like the other one. Like, there's the party one I like. The party mission. Ooh. That one, like, you don't ever get caught, really. Unless you're in a restricted area.
I heard you there.
Whoop!
Someone help me out.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Boop. Bink. Am I? Or are you just... Fuck. Or are you just crazy? I think you're just crazy.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Lord Regent has ordered strict...
Oh, the escapist. I don't know what that one is. What is that achievement? Let's get on out. I'm here. I'm here. Let's go.
Are you both ready to go?
Sure, yes.
Wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
Let's go. Ugh, the bug's back. Fucking bugs and bothered me for the past 3 days. They're right here on my desk. It's the same exact bug, too. Should give him a name. What should I name the bug?
So you did the business, did you, Corvo?
He's dead.
I'm not one to
Not
speak
dead.
against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of learn of business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, haha.
I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
She's home.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
I would not.
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Well, it's a lovely area.
I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress.
I do not.
You've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Righto, but let me talk to the creepy dude first. Wherever he is.
Attention. Supplies of Sokolov's elixir have reached a critical low point.
You.
Ask me for any gear you need.
I just need your stuff. Dang. Always hearing people outside. Voices. Bulk capacity. The bulk capacity does not upgrade sleep darts, which is not very cool. Also, sleep darts are like math cheaper out here, or in it's cheaper to get them here than there is outside. Alright, that's all. Lord Pendleton wants me right here. Hey, bro!
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
Yeah, they're not dead.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, you talking about your brothers or you're this group?
Looking for you.
I don't know what he says by we. So there is something near. Right down there. Washed up on the shore. Not on the shore. How do I get to that? I'm sure I'll find out eventually.
All right.
Padlock! You.
Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter.
Yeah. Yes, him. That's where we're going next.
To give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
So now I need to go to Samuel, huh? Can I see my daughter first? Well, I can steal that. Let's steal all this. Thank you for this. Let me steal. Robbery is my favorite activity. Ugh.
Attention. Please report unidentified or suspicious river traffic to the city walk.
Oh, they're knowing it's going through river now, huh? But now we're going through river. Okay, so that's the river, right? Do I? Can I? This is how it's done? Yes, it is. Surprisingly. How do I get to the other one that looks like it's underground? I assume you have to get that one by going underground. Correct? Let me see. I can go underground through here. Oh, so that's where that goes. Ah, okay. What, there's one in the water? Grab it. Is there anything? The picture is more in the area right? No. Was that it? Pretty sure that's it. That looks like it's it. Alright, let's go talk to Sokolov. Let's go.
Off to Caldwell's Bridge, sir.
Yes.
We'll get our sleep later.
No sleep.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
No sleep ever. No sleep for me.
What do you think, Corvo?
This area?
Caldwell's Bridge.
Was that it there?
For years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water?
Yeah.
That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up.
Oh.
Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Yeah, you're just a ferryman.
I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assume.
Yeah, I'll take care of those floodlights for you, bro. Oh yeah, my knife's covered in blood. It's probably not a good thing, right?
Chase him down, and you give him a severely deadly beating, is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Severely deadly? So it's like you kill them with the beating, or?
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active.
Ooh!
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's
That was not supposed to happen.
Curfew is lifted. Attention all
Ooh,
citizens.
ooh.
No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Damn. No traffic? Well, that sucks because I'm gonna do it anyways.
I know you're here.
No, you don't. You don't know me. That's just bullets. Oh. I forget that I can Hold on. I forget I can double jump. Nothing in here, right? Well, I can like get in these and close them, right? Yeah. Should probably check where people are. Got some rats. Nasty old rats. Yoink. Is this the power? Ooh. Oh, I can use this to get across. Okay, there's some up there then.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed.
Okay, so then I need to swing across?
Curfew will end.
Why do that when I can do this? Bam. Done. I don't understand why I need the chain for, but alright. What exactly is over there, though? Not much. You stupid rat. None of them see me. Oh, nope. Not an assassin. Oh. Not assassin. Or blocked from the other side, huh? Okay, so it's blocked from one side. Oh.
Citizens and visitors to the city, by order of the region.
Oh, hello.
Curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's
Nope.
Bridge until curfew is lifted.
No, you don't.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay, so I won't be able to go that way. I think I can get across there, though. Oh, dude. Crap, that dude sees me. Oh, fuck! Nope, none of them saw me. Perfectly not seen. Just fuck. So I'm down. I'm really down on that stuff now. Okay, now what? Okay, hold on. Ba-boom. Okay, so there's a guy in there who's gonna want to kill me. Whoop. Nice, no more. But now I'm no more. How to get out of here? Aha. Maybe? No, that's not it. Is that just for the bone charm? Then that was just for the bone charm. Eat the food. Alright. That was it for that area.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Nope.
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
Yes.
It won't do good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes. If by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too until he crosses.
He's gonna tell me if I shoot him right. Nice. I guess he went inside his house? I don't need a key.
I can't say they did not becoming filth. What?
Whoa! Whoa! There's a sword. Damn. Oh shit, I don't know his code. Fuck. Oh, hello.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are.
No.
He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Ooh! Sick burn! Man was just burned. Dude's going to need some ointment for that burn. Yep, it's in there. And I don't have the code. I probably shouldn't have knocked that guy out. Maybe another dude has this code. That dude there doesn't have his code. Rats, or more rats. Oh shoot. Dead. Dead. Oh, what's this? Game. Bet it's 5 coins. Jack. I don't know what the game was, but clearly someone wasn't doing so well.
We can't lose any more minutes in arc pylon. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will fry. It ain't good. Those things give me the willies.
Ooh. Okay. So those do damage. They're not so good. Not fun time. The roof. Whoa, oh fuck. I don't think anyone's looking to rent something right now. Okay, so I need to turn that off. I don't know how to do it without being caught. Where's the other guy now? Okay, so those are dead bodies. Whoop. Yoink. Yoinky. Badoink. Whoop. Well,
Touch the charger and left for the lead. Okay, good. Can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before your ship when the duty officer brings it. And the arc pylon will fry you. Willie, sir. You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn.
yeah, these guys right here.
There was a time when we didn't feed these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
How long has this plague been a thing? I'm interested. In knowing how long this plague's been around for. If I just get around, fuck. I missed that jump.
Hey, I can smell you from here. You always amuse me.
Whoop. You see nothing? Whoop. Whoop. Whoa. Whoa. Fuck. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, okay. No, you don't. Because I'm not here. Oh, fuck. Why'd you do that? Ooh. Fuck. Oh. Okay. I don't think that was not a good idea. Okay. I've got a better idea. Not doing what I just did. I don't think I can get up there without being caught, but I'll try. It was nothing. Fuck. Whoa. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so this is not... Oh! He made me a widow. So trying to get in here without being caught, not easy. Can I make it across there without being caught? Ooh, I can barely. Okay, so I think... This here's the power source. Ooh. So I need to get to the top there. Ooh. Fuck. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yes, I can. Try to stop me. Or am I? I'm not here. You're all crazy. Fucking piece of shit. I'm nowhere. Okay. Ooh. That was close. One.
What for? The lights are working perfect. Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars. Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Better not be a joke. I'll get the
What's that Samuel going right there? Yeah, that's Sam. There he goes. I never noticed that. Yeah, I'm out of these darts here.
I gotta stop shorthand.
Whoa. And them down here. Okay. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. I was not here. I was not here. You heard nothing.
Be here somewhere.
He's here.
Ooh. Ooh. Believe it. All right. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's a dude in there. Where can I go that won't get me caught? They can make it across there? I should. Yep. Ooh! Don't mind me, fuck.
Where'd he go? So keep banging around. Hey, we're gonna find your son.
Fuck. Nope, no you won't. Now if I get out of here. Yeah, you'll never find me again. Wow, room right there. So I still don't know what the guy's code was. Oh, I think he said it. I think he may have said it, I don't know. So it's in there.
And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure that
it would look very bad on your record. Very bad.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't even know how that happened. Because you can't go in there that way.
That might be worth checking out.
Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry.
Womp womp womp.
If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down on your watch. Yes, sir.
So the factory's not just shut down? Oh, okay, these things are not good. Fuck. Bro. Come on. There we go. Okay, so how do I do this now?
Could the city get any worse? Never doubt.
We won't stay hidden for long.
I think I can. Whoop. Whoop. Did not mean to do that. Oh, this can open. Go down here. Oh. Okay. Try to get me.
When I find you, it's going to be bad. I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, oh.
Someone get over here. Take out his leg. Checked everywhere.
Oh.
Check under everything.
Oh, this is going very well. So well going right now. So well, you don't even know how well it's going. Can't go that way.
I was just wondering. Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to
I don't follow what you mean. Now, there's one in there. This is actually where he is, I believe. Thanks to through the doors.
Pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right, right. I mean, why worry about a couple of disgusting, smelly pigs?
I just want to incapacitate
All
them.
pigs get slaughtered sooner or later. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse.
That was me, sorry.
What was that all?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
So he's not going to go far because, and I'm going to have to take him out here. Whoop! I apologize. It's not how things are wanting things to go. I'm gonna reload that. Oh look, there's a painting I need to get.
Not thinking. I was just wondering. Sokolov is testing.
If I go around this way. Ooh! These rats again. I can consume the white rats? What do I get from consuming the white rats? Like, what's the benefit of that?
Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right? I mean, what was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
Okay, so I should wait for him to turn around, right?
That man Sokolov is going to do something terrible to us.
And here. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna let you out. Okay. Ooh. Shit, they're dead. That's not how things need to go. So take out the guards first. Smart. That would be smart. Womp.
Not thinking. I was just wondering if Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague.
What the?
Why did he always ask for healthy citizens?
Oh, this thing.
You have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide some with any useful information.
Oh man. Oh hey.
Treat you well, Corvo. I'll be here when you have what you came for.
All right. That's good.
Right. I mean, why worry about a couple of disgusting...
The city's dead.
Better if I wonder about
Make it 3 more months.
warehouse, right?
Right.
What was that all?
That's better. You'll go far.
Well, please don't see me. Nope.
You're you. If you have a plan, then I'm happy. Here. Otherwise, you're just drawing attention to us.
Okay. Oh. Oh fuck. No, please don't do that. All right.
Help me look for him. Help me find him. Nice sharp. Call out to each other for spot.
Let's hope he doesn't turn around.
I'll flush you out. I know you're here. Got you now.
Oh fuck. Fuck, stay there. If I kill 2 people, it should be fine, right? Move with the bug go. Okay. It's just gonna live under my mouse pad.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building.
Yeah.
Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's safe, and the code is 294.
294. Alright. 2 9 4. Thank you. Now the question is, how am I going to get in without being caught? Pretty sure I can do this. Okay, so that did nothing but break my bones. Alright, so I need to get into there. So I can... Oh shoot, there's that guy there. I had to kill him. He was gonna say something. Well, he shot his head off. So it's right in here. Okay, so this is impenetrable glass. Clearly.
Chances are very good. I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction...
Oh, hey, Sokolov.
What? How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual.
Yes, is it?
It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That child's a fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up.
Yes.
I can't say I'm surprised. I knew someone would come eventually. But you're not what I expected. There's no need for violence. We can be great friends, you and I. Will you join me and drink? Sit and talk a while.
Sure.
We'll discuss your future. Money, women, whatever you want. There is much to learn from the stars for those fluent in their tongue.
Oh, damn.
Consult my astronomical charts. Is there no reasoning with you? Before you do anything rash, I think we can come to an agreement. It doesn't matter who sent you.
Do we have to knock him out?
I will double it, triple it. No? Well, money is not the only thing I have in abundance. Perhaps there are other rewards you seek. I see you are a determined man. Is there nothing I can offer you? Sir?
I don't have anything
Who
to
are
take.
you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague?
Guess I have to do this. Right? I have to kidnap him. And I'd have to kill him, right? He wasn't someone carry Sokolov to Samuel under the bridge. Or yeah. He was a non-kill target. So I'm gonna leave him here.
So I'll just hide in the corner and
And I'm gonna go back through everything. Ooh, the rats work fast. I'll attempt not to kill anyone going back through. Because I want that last rune. Really? Is this dude just right there? Ooh. Oh, it's right here. Just on the other side. Take everything this person owns. Some lady up here? There's nothing up here. Alright, I need to go back down to get her now. Ooh! Ooh!
Shouldn't do that. Rats, please.
Oh. Get out of here. Fucking disgusting rats. You're safe.
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So
Yeah.
many rats. Completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
That dude over there. Amulet I just took. Can I walk across the crane? I can land on these. I think I killed a lot more people than I should have. But that guy's still alive. There we go. He should be fine, right? I'll put him somewhere safe. Should be safe there. No, there's this. Alright, so, oh, this way? The bridge. This is a lot of people here.
Definitely somebody about. Watch it. I see somebody.
Whoop, I'm not.
Come on, spread out.
Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. That thing reactivated? In fact, I don't think I've any deactivated this thing in the first place. Whoop, I'm not here. Dang. Going through the bridge is the hardest part. How, you can't see me, can you? Whoa, whoa, how? Oh, what? What the fuck? He's like throwing shit through the walls. How's he hitting me? Fuck. I don't know how these pieces of shit see me. Fuck. Ugh. Let me save the game. How many of them are on this side?
Okay, hold it. I need more men.
What? What the fuck?
Boston, witchcraft. I know you're here.
I am not.
Oh, I'll find you. Call out if you see him. Oh, I'll find you. I know you're somewhere around here.
Really need more of this. Do you now? If you know I'm here, where am I? You know I'm here, yet you don't know where I am. No, you don't. I don't know where I go now. Where I mean, get out of this area. Where the... Ah, okay. Where are they?
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
And I don't get another crack. Drawbridge key. Talking about this place? Bring the drawbridge all the way down. Drawbridge went down, that's what's going on. Do it. No, they always say that. I'm not gonna stay hidden for long. And I just disappear. Woo! Bug got real close that time. Alright. This is the dude's place. I don't think there's anything in here to show what the thing is, right? I got the guy's key. If I don't got his code. Did I look up this code, find out this code, or what did I do for this code? Alright, let me see. Notes. Let me see. It doesn't look like there's anything out here to say what it is. Let me look it up. What's the dude's name? Pratt Chess. Chet. What was it? There we go. Force him to gain the gun explains how to get there. Have the knowledge for a while. I was confused because I thought it was supposed to be go to the one painting and the next. When I reached the last painting, I would see some sort of clue, but in fact, each painting has a number on it. What? Paintings? This? That's a 3. Oh, okay. This one is a difficult one. Okay. 4, 3, 7. Alright. I would have never gotten this. Let's be honest. I'm being honest with myself here. There we go. Got all of them. There we go. Now I can get out of here. Pretty sure I can get through here without being caught too. This limited of this? I don't know. So now we just go through here like this without being caught. Just like make sure. What? Fuck. God damn it. How far back do I go? Okay, so I just got that. Good. Okay. Ooh, next time, make sure they're not close. That way, you don't get caught. Smart, I know. Just need to get the dude in there. The dude from his room to the boat. Alright, so you shouldn't be able to see me here, right? That dude could probably see me. Yoink and yoink down there. Oh, dude. Fuck even is that thing? Ugh, I hate those things. Pure door key. Oh, damn it. One of them has the pure door key. Alright. Alrighty, out of there. Alright, think for the most part it should be good for here, right? Creep around. And then into here. I think this is the final area. Yeah, this is the final area now. Bone charm up there, huh? That shouldn't attract any of them, right? None of them are left. Should be all unconscious. There we go. Fuck. Like that. And then like that. And then I can go up here. This place is pretty big. Probably has a lot of shit in it, but I don't care. I'm just going to take the easy route. Alright, bro. Let's go. And now I need to get down there. Also, what a lovely place to live. You know? Alright. I'm here. I have him.
You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Let's go. So I got... Ooh, I didn't find the painting. I have no idea where the painting was, though. Probably in his house. That would make sense.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Uh-huh. I'd say.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better.
I doubt, too.
Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I like to wind down first and say goodnight to Emily. Yes. Alright. Powers. Ooh. Hey, let's talk.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Ooh, brute stealth. Definitely getting that. I could really use a sleep start space increase. That would be really nice. Sure. I have another one I can use. Let me just look at these. Choking is faster. I need that. What else? Other ones? That one. That one, quick dodge, enemies miss more often. Select touch, breaking glass, good lungs. Fire water. Oh. White rats won't attack you. I'll take that. Strong arms. Oh no, I don't want that. I want that. Strong arms. Oh, is that adrenaline? I don't know what that is. Alright.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be...
Pemberton Manor? Hello. Okay, little cuckoo. Who's this? Thank you. Ooh, sleep darts. I can see my chaos now, right? Show history.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will
I think she's up there, right?
punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
Trying times. Where I've heard that before.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here.
Yeah?
I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
I do. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take everything here.
There's hardly a need to work on etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates,
On the floor.
Please, please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
I'm right here. But I'm also gone. I gotta get milk. Oh! Alright, I think I can go sleep now. I'm just checking your shop. See if you have anything, Yep, you can't add that, you can't leave that laying around. That's not allowed. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go to bed now.
Now that we have Sokolov as a guest, ask him how he deluded the Academy into making him a lawyer. Ask him how he stole my
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You
No.
are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the watch.
Oh, I guess report me to the watch. Hello. You don't mind me, just... What's this? Pub master room key. Thank you, I don't know whose room this is. No, you just gotta continuously rob people in this.
Oh, how do you do, sir? I apologize for my state. I could use a long soak in the bath. So relaxing. What a treat that would be,
Okay, ma'am. Time to rest.
Corvo, wake up. You were making funny faces.
Daughter of mine?
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Ah. You can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
What's this? Don't know what that means. Wow. I think, like, this is like the most obvious they got in it. I think, maybe. Because, you know, it is canon that Corvo is her father. But I never knew if she knew at this point. I think she does. Considering that. Now let's go check on some people. Nope. Hey, what you doing there, bud?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock.
Uh-huh.
The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Yes. I'd rather you didn't spy on here. Who you watch in the bathtub is none of my concern. I'd rather you didn't.
I couldn't.
Because that's my job.
I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And
yes.
For both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Yeah, better. Okay, I feel bad. But
can't you see I'm about to bathe?
Okay, apologize. I'm sorry.
I understand. It was an accident.
I'll go.
We have such a hard time maintaining privacy in such a crowded house, don't we?
I'll go.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that
after I read these books.
Evacuated. This is a serious offense.
Alright, see ya.
Will be summarily punished by officers of
Whoa.
the watch. What are you doing? Display
Whoa.
your pride.
Okay. I'll do that. I apologize. Alright, now what do I have to do? I didn't notice that. Oh yes, in here.
I'd hope to have
Royal Physician. I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days.
Hi.
Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty is.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent.
I am innocent.
And the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you so perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
Yeah, that's what company I keep.
It's the company you keep that interests us so far. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune.
Yeah.
And the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Would you help moi?
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does.
Considering I was framed.
Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Let's see if the rats are hungry. Perhaps I can find a bribe for you.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Whoa. What's the bribe? Oh. Yup. Hey, dickwad.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and...
Ow, let your little thing slide!
Would you care to purchase it?
Sokolov is practically an ally. It's a potential ally. I'll take the brandy. Keep the brandy. There are other ways to make him talk. I just have to do that. I wish I could have threatened him like, hey, I saw what you're doing earlier. If you want that to remain a secret, you know, you would tell me. You just give it to me.
I could use a drink.
Here you go.
King Street brandy. I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you.
I heard it's not good.
She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night.
Oh.
I will miss that party, it seems.
Or will you?
Ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city.
I know you're a man of taste. You know, the liquor had me a little confused there for a second, but... You know? There's stuff... Whoop!
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight.
Yes, I am.
Just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you.
What is it?
Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
So why not just do it for free?
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Hey.
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that tower right there is where the game ends. Maybe. Fixing something? Either way. I think. Make sure the bug's not near me. Let me, there. There. Alright. Alright. It's a little late now, so I think I'll cut stream here. I want to thank everyone who came out today. Thank you very much. I hope y'all have a very nice evening, or whatever time of day it is for you. Sleep well. Remember not to let the bed fleas bite. Good evening, good night, and all that jazz. I don't know how to end any of this shit, so good evening, I guess.